Hey, what's going on, folks? Reggicide here, and we're getting back in with another Let's Play of SOMA. So we are headed...
Alright, let's find
Exactly, we are headed over to Omicron. So, let's find out what's over in the dark, mysterious blue over this way. Got a bunch of these floating globe things. Probably like agriculture or something. Power failure. Alrighty, so... I don't quite remember what we encountered up until this point, but, yeah, hopefully we don't run into anything too challenging. So this looks like a facility of some sort.
This is Omicron? Hope they saved me a diving
Oh,
suit.
yep, says Omicron up there. Biohazard. Okay. Data mine this guy.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
So I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might be either my ears or it might be the game itself, but I appear to be hearing them a lot better than before. Like, over time, it's been a lot more clear what they're actually saying whenever I do that thing to those folks. Now, I don't know why I can data mine bodies, but I'm sure it'll be a reason. Maybe I got superpowers. But yeah, anyways, I was heading over here because big huge cable, obviously. Alright, so let's see here. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you guys outright. I actually had another recording going on, and I ended up recording a whole black screen. So, you know what? Forget trying to pretend like this is me going through the entire process again. I already know what I'm doing here. So, let's see how this goes. Anyways, yes, I need to push a button. Push a button. Twist this thing. And this thing. But yeah, I already figured out all the puzzles and stuff. I had some interesting reactions. Nothing was terribly scary the last time I played through here. But anyways, this is progress. Hopefully it'll save for less agonizing, like, oh, the answer's right there, Reggicide. Why are you not doing that? You know, if anyone's actually watching these videos and trying to say, oh my goodness, why can't you figure this one out? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not used to any of these kind of games at all, actually. But I'm getting better. I'm figuring it out over time. Why is it always... That's the one thing that makes me wonder is, like, it sounded like something literally rammed itself up against the side of this thing.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks. Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
That's trolled me though.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Interesting. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. These squid anuses that I've been talking about, I actually interacted with...
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Anyways, squid anuses. I actually found out that's meat.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
Yes.
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation. There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
I forget the punch code for this.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Oh, there's a new thing. 1050.
Assaulted.
Salt what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
No, I want. Okay, and the
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Anyways, as I was trying to say before these people keep expositioning and interrupting me, connecting with the squid anuses is connecting with the WoW, which is the artificial intelligence of this cancerous growth stuff. And this cancerous growth stuff, we will find out more about it in a moment. I don't want to actually spoil it till we get there, because it makes a lot of sense whenever we actually get into Omicron. But I also have a theory that it wasn't the WoW that actually revived me. I think there's something else at work here. But anyways, without spoiling too much more, let's get on with that. Because yeah, if you see over here, whenever I got that code, something had glitched out the system, and then it gave me that message. And I don't think it's the WoW, honestly. I think some hocus pocus is going on. I mean, we've had pretty much the equivalent of hocus pocus. The game, though... Oh, the other thing, too. The code was different the last time I was trying to do the recording. So... Yeah, the game has some randomized events in it. and so I'm not sure which parts are randomized. That's what actually kind of trips with me. Because I had gone so far on the recording, and I had saved on accident before I checked that I was recording a black screen. The second time I decided to play through the entire game again, but the second time I played through, some things were different, just a little bit different, and so it still managed to spook me a couple of times trying to get up to this spot, and it was almost like because I was rushing to get up to where I was at, that things were being thrown at me a little bit different, a little slight twist to keep things interesting. So in terms of getting a jump, I mean, I think the experience is kind of, you know, unique to the playthrough. There's some elements that aren't quite the same. So that's on that level, that's kind of cool. It's like you can watch people like me play this, but then if you want to give it a try, you're not going to be going through necessarily the same jump scares or the same spooks as someone that you watch on YouTube play it. So I'm interested to see what kind of spooks are actually... See, I didn't get scared there because that's kind of what I expected. But anyways, yeah. So some parts similar, some parts not so similar. Anyways, I know generally where I gotta go at this point, so I'm gonna go there. Don't know if Mr. Just Go Ahead or some other spook will show up, though, being like, hey, you're going through this a little too easy. Maybe you should slow down there.
This had better be the right way.
I know it's the right way. As far as I know, this is not actually going to fall down. I'm not going to actually, like, die. I keep pushing. See, I've been playing a lot of Doom lately. I don't know if I can turn it into something, like, watchable. Because just the way Doom plays, it's just so gritty, so basic FPS, which is really cool throwback for, you know, someone like me who's been there through a lot of, like, Halo and other games, like, I don't know, Duke Nukem, whenever I used to play that on the computer. Why am I here? I totally went the wrong way. But, I don't know. If anyone is going through these videos, watching me play and stuff, if they have any suggestions, by all means, just let me know if that's something you want me to do sometime. Playthroughs of other games like that. I really did try to do the whole Doom thing at one point. I actually had, like, 2.5 hours of recording. But it didn't seem like I was able to engage verbally as much. It was more of just a meaty grind. It was fun, but yeah, anyways, back to this game. What actually disappointed me, actually, even on the first playthrough of this area, was that when you figure out what is actually going on, like, in this section of the game, I feel like it takes away some of the horror element. I mean, I'm gonna try and not spoil it, because, you know, if I tell you what's happening before it actually happens, then, and if you're actually watching this, like, you'll get kind of spoiled. But I'm trying to also, you know, be
Let's find that suit.
sort of rational with what's going on here. See, the first time I was in here, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna definitely run into something that I've never encountered before. Look at all these people out their heads, what's going on? Anyways, yeah, I already know that they don't carry anything important. Oh, that was the other thing I made a joke about, actually, though, is that stairs. I was like, I'm pretty sure that instead of elevators, see what I mean? I'm pretty sure that this game plays on stairs, whereas other games would play on elevators. Going upstairs, for some reason, going upstairs or downstairs or anything involving stairs leads you to really, really bad shit. And here we go with, oh my god, what the fuck is that? Seriously, like, you gotta wonder what the hell is that. That still does make the hair stand on the back of my neck. It does. It kind of is creepy, but the element of horror is removed in that aspect because it's a ghost. It quite literally, as far as I understand it, this black goo stuff is an interconnected cancerous growth that kind of tries to repair mechanical and biological things. And people's spirits or images of them are being captured into this, and they're manifesting themselves because I've got sort of some connections to the same stuff. So I'm pretty much looking at ghosts, long story short. The reason that that removes the element of horror for me is because it's not actually a thing. It's like, yeah, ghosts are scary, they can jump out and spook you, but they're not actually gonna kill me. They're just there for, you know, oh, boo, scary. So in my opinion, ghosts aren't really that big of a horror element. It's something that, like the proxies, for instance, you know, you gotta be really quiet and stuff. And sometimes they trigger whenever you seem to not do anything. I actually went through that proxy area, and again, I was pretty freaking... I don't know. Things that work on all of the senses except for sight. Oh god, I mean, if they had proxies operate the same way that they do and they added sight, that would not be fun. And I am looking back because I know exactly... I know what to expect up here.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
So, anyways, we go here, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Obviously, this one is where it's at. Lovely.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Alright, so again, I know all the little, like, static puzzles in this.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, so I almost know what we're doing. Almost. But anyways, thank you for opening that door. I thought it was going to be locked. Anyways, we gotta go over here. And I know where the bad thing is, the actual thing that comes after me, so all this little spoops and stuff. I apologize if you wanted to have some sort of, like, thrilling tour through this. I mean, ghosty thing says hi. Hi, ghosty thing. I get it. You're obviously not very pleased with the situation you're in. But since I'm gonna go through this really, like, as fast as I can possibly go without, like, reading into too much of what's going on, what is happening here is we're discovering that the... Need to override standby. Through getting ourselves a new body, we were learning that structure gel. See, stop the WoW. See, I saw that time a lot better. Last time I wasn't even actually paying attention to the screen. I mean, that kind of works. It wasn't exactly, like, perfect the last time I did it, but whatever. Anyways, we're pretty much building ourselves a new body, like the thing that we're actually sitting in, because the structure gel has the ability to merge things. It's just like magic. It's like meta-gel, actually, pretty much. Alright, so you turn this thing on. Oh, wait. Go down there. Okay, eject chip. Alright, so. Well, you know, those eyeballs and stuff that we saw in the mirror wiggling and stuff? That's what we were seeing there. There's the lens and there's the brain and stuff. And all the little gooey, gory parts are actually covered by the hood of the outfit I'm wearing. So, yay, aesthetics. Now, see, that's the thing about the structure gel that I was actually going to see over here. This used to be creepy as fuck, but now it's actually kind of fascinating how they took the concept. This stuff here is the structure gel actually turning into something that it knows from the mechanics of other things in the facility to try and maintain this body that is supposed to be dead. It basically died by this pool of black goo. The black goo is the structure gel. And the structure gel's like, hey, this thing's dying. My program directive is to help humanity survive. And I'm not going to actually go through all these logs, but that's pretty much what it's saying. Now, obviously, all these little flickers and stuff, that's me picking up through kind of like radio signals or like proximity signals. See, looking at these things, sometimes they cause staticky things. Anyways, that's whatever consciousness has taken, has been accumulated by the WoW into the structure gel. They're tortured and basically... Yeah, I am literally... Every time I see that static, I am struggling to maintain my personal identity versus the kind of hive mind that the WoW and the structure gel are creating. I could be wrong, but that's my theory so far on what's going on with all this. So, and we got the one thing. Oh yeah, this is what we need to do. We need to... Hi there, Ghosty. How you doing? What do we do? We got a clean room? I'm pretty sure we gotta... Oh yeah, we gotta override this thing. Removing lockdown. Stop the WoW. I get it. I get it. I don't know why it disturbs me, but it kind of still gets me... Oh, wait, wrong button. Some of the sounds and stuff, it still is pretty spoopy. So, anyways. Yeah, this is pretty much... Oh, look, there's some structure gel. Oh, look, there's some sort of components attached to it. Electricity. It grows into some sort of weird thing. This is what was left. I don't don't know why it's making that noise, but... Anyways. I don't know its purpose between all of the things losing their heads. Maybe it's the machines that got in here at some point and they went crazy. This chip is malfunctioning. Let's get down here. Okay, so this shows on the mechanical side of how things are fixed. It is a broken chip. And now what we got here is another chip that's in cell 1. It's actually over there with that laser. We push this button, it disperses, just put it on there, don't matter what it is, it's a bunch of jelly goo. Gives it a little bit of electric charge. So, gives it power. And then, there you go, we've got some structure gel, and it's maintaining the chip, just by itself. So, fascinating. The other thing it was trying to teach us here, there's an empty bin for where I put my chip, but over here we got ourselves a dead rat. And it's kind of gross. But, anyways, we pour some of this gooey goop stuff on it. And it's got a chip to kind of compensate for things that aren't there. But, see, the structure gel fills up the thing. And, for all intents and purposes, it's reanimated the rat. Which is really bizarre.
It came back to life.
See?
Something
Yeah.
like it.
Anyways, so push the button, open up this, put the chip there, close that, and push the button because I don't know why. Maybe just lock it for good measure. Oh, we gotta go over here and make our own chip back to life. Push the button because, yeah, it just gets itself up there. Yay. That's all I really needed. So it's good, it's growing. Alright, we got ourselves a chip with a bunch of structure gel. And we put it in there, and we can open up the door again. Because, hey, now it's working again. Magically. This is a big old jar of structure gel, which we're going to use to make the Cortex chip, the dead body, the half-dead body, and the power suit all kind of work together, just through magic crap. So I didn't know what was in that room before, and last time I was through this scanner thing, I was just like, great, we're gonna have another proxy situation. It's gonna be, you know, a clean room, but actually what's in here is going to be a bunch of bizarre, spooky, scary bullshit. Hi there, Ghosty. Hi. I really don't understand, like... Are you still trapped in there? Yeah, you're still in there. The glass is starting to crack. I don't know if it's actually trapped in there or if that's just like for more, you know, spoops. But now we get the last part of our dealy deal. I really don't know about these little like zaps and wiggles and stuff on my screen. Sometimes, like I said, it's a different experience every time I go through it. There are certain elements that I expect are going to be the same, ended up being different. Containment F2. There's nothing over there, honestly. Right, so go over here. Override the lock. Okay, dining hall and power room. Dining hall conveniently actually has a... I have no idea why my screen keeps doing that. Dining hall conveniently in almost a comical way, I thought, last time I was through here. And, you know, I'm kind of find humor whenever I'm actually getting a little bit spooked. But, this is where you actually encounter a thing that is supposedly going to get rather pissed off if you keep on, pissing it off. Okay, that wasn't... That didn't make sense. It's gonna get pissed off because you piss it off. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, what's gonna happen here is we're going to have to play green light, red light, basically. Yes, it's going to be a kid's game. Green light, red light. That's gonna be basically... Oh, look, we see that thing. So, Mr. Creepy Face here is none too pleased that we're actually doing our shit right next to it. So here's how we do it. We don't want to go in front of it. I don't think. Yeah, we don't want to do that. There's some crap on the ground that will piss it off, obviously, because it can hear sounds. Okay, so I want to set that down gently. Okay, I really don't understand. I don't know why it makes the entire area shake and those things go so close to me, but we're gonna toss that over there. So this is red light, green light. This is gonna be probably the least spookiest, the most annoying part in the entire game. Basically, see, everything's fine, everything's chill. I toss that. She's pissed off. But quite literally, in my opinion, this particular mob is impossible to get pissed off until you get to a spot where she has reason to be pissed off at you. So, anyways, it's going to continue to do its little shitty shit thing. I know, it's super scary. Super spooky. I have no idea why it has to shake like that. Fuck this shit. I want to get this crap out of the way. That's all I want. So, anyways, let's just... Can't win. Honestly, I can't win against this bitch. So, we gotta do... Fuck me. How do I actually get past this crap? Okay, so I'm gonna stay absolutely still because I've got something in my hand. So if I move and hit whenever she's pissed off like that, it's bound to... I know, fucking red light, green light shit is gonna be really annoying, in my opinion. Okay, so. Yeah. I might have to fast forward past this, unless it actually, like, somehow pulls a trick on me and it startles me. Like, literally, this is all I'm gonna have to do, is red light, green light. She's gonna be... When she's like this, I can't do shit. Get away from me, I get it. Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to do anything while she's making, you know, the super mad stuff. Okay, so, gotta toss that. I'm just gonna toss it over there. This is pretty much, we clean up the house while Mommy is really pissed off. Obviously, it's teaching us what it's like to be in a... I get it. I'm not doing shit. Yeah, that was a little close, because that thing tumbled and turned and stuff. Really does not help me out here. It's a little unnerving because I know that if I do it too much, she will come after me, and it's kind of scary whenever she actually launches at me. So anyways, hopefully... See, it can see me, it can, like, hear me, even if I'm creeping up. Seriously, bitch, go back to your little sleepiness. Okay, so. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. It might. Yeah, it might work. Okay. I have a clear way of actually going places. That didn't happen last time. This is bullshit, you stupid fucking game. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. It didn't happen. Oh, this is such a mess. This is annoying, because if she hits me, then I pretty much have to have this fucking limp. I get it. You're mad. You're pissed off. Let's not and say we never did. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, you're mad. I get it. You're mad. You're gonna do your thing. She's gonna look at. That's. Here's green light. Red light. 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 I get it. I get it, bitch. I'm just trying to get over here. Green light. Alright, now a more annoying section. I have to get away from you, so... Okay. For some reason, this is working. I'm kind of... Bitch, you stay over there. You enjoy your little thing. Oh, you fucking bitch. I am out of your... See, it's really fucking annoying. It's just like, you gotta creep around and stuff. You can't really do shit. Oh god, I have to actually sneak around this thing. The thing that determines how close or far away you are from things is kind of difficult to judge. So, I'm gonna sneak around here. You're gonna keep on doing your little weepy baby crap over there. And you know why I didn't use this one? Because, oh look, it's empty. No battery packs. There are a lot of... I think the term is ex machina. Whenever it's like things that are put in there specifically to conveniently save your ass, even though there shouldn't be a reason. Close this door. I think we're done. I think we can get up. I want to be on the safe side. There we go. Things are looking up. Yeah. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Gonna go this way. Nothing creepy gonna be over here. Oh god, that didn't happen last time. Fuck you. Ghost, you stay in your little thing. Seriously, stay. Okay. This is where I expected something to happen. Yeah, see, there's something actually there now. So, this bitch can actually hear me through the floor. I gotta walk basically as best I can this way. Red light. And do we have a green light? Green light. Red light. Mm-hmm. And green light. Red light. Now, one of the things that I don't expect the game to do, but would be really, really, like, aggravating, is if later on in the game they actually have a combination of these two. Okay. So, I don't think we're gonna have it. Obviously. Alright, there's red light. So you pretty much gotta wait till we get to this next spot just to double check, make sure it's not gonna come over here. Alright, it stopped its little pant rant. Yeah, you're really freaking close. Okay, so gonna go ahead, close this door. Alright, and because I know what to expect here, we are going to run our asses off. That door's opening up.
Shut the door. Lock it up. Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Okay. So, now,
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
basically slam the Cortex chip in there, put the battery pack in there.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Structure gel all over.
Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Gotta retry. What's going on here? Calibration complete.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Okay.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Don't know if that's it. I forget the numbers. Fuck me, what is the code here? Okay, that looks like the right amplitude. What is the offset supposed to be? It's not that. Is it that? No. It's not that. Frequency 7, 9, no. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Alright, give me a moment here, guys. I gotta figure out where this thing's supposed to be. Not that's too loud. I'm pretty sure it's that. Amplitude to B. That one. Oh, it's so close. Maybe it's that. Okay, there we go. That's where I need to be. 157.
That's everything. You can climb into the...
I don't know if those are the same numbers though as last time.
I have everything under
But-
control, so please. Have a
Yeah. Anyways.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world,
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
in this case, they'd be right.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Copy completed.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realized how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Okay, so, anyways, last time I actually killed myself off, because I was like, fuck that, I'm not going to have 2 Simons. And it would be cruel to just leave that here. But I actually thought of another solution. What if they found another Omni tool, and they copied the chick, I forget her name already. Wow, I'm really good with names. Copied her to the other Omni tool, copy him to the new suit, let those 2 go and save the world and shit. And then, you know, I mean, these 2 are kind of screwed. They're sort of stuck in here, but they would have each other for conversations and stuff and maintain for as long as however long, you know, just sticking around there in the ocean and stuff. But, you know what? Since he's all alone and stuff, we don't have that solution available. We're not gonna let our little... We're not letting our copy of herself just, you know, whatever. Anyway, see, again, that's the same little, like, eyeballs, lens, cortex stuff. Yeah. I don't know if that actually kills them, though. What I'm thinking is that the mind is still there. It could be activated again. It could turn crazy like another robot if they did it with just another robot body. But you didn't really kill it off. You just sort of turned off a copy of your mind. It's really bizarre. Because then, for me, I'm actually starting to think it's like, where does your actual, like, recognition of consciousness stay? And does it actually copy itself? And it's like, how does this version of you think of the other version of you? Oh, it gets my mind really going in weird places. It's like, it's this, I mean, it makes sense. Honestly, that's how computers write programs and stuff and copy themselves onto disks. The individual program is still the same. Wherever it's written to, that's where it's located. And to make it located somewhere else, you have to make a copy of it. You can't move that information. You can't move that data, that thing, whatever it is, back to another thing. It's just not physically possible. I mean, you could essentially, you know, he could have probably taken his head and moved to the robot body and continued existing like that. But the problem with that is Alice doesn't have a body. There's no one else there to actually move his head from one place to another, so he had to be copied. But anyways, yeah, it's just kind of bizarre. It's like, because now technically this is a new body, this is a new technically a new mind and everything, but it has all the memories and all the experiences of the thing before it. Anyways, this is where the episode's going to end for now because we're all caught up to where I left off. Now I've got actually a recording of the screen. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to do more SOMA as much as I can, when I can. Going through some, you know, real life stuff, just needing to potentially move and all that. But anyways, I will try to, since, you know, since I'm kind of in limbo, I mean, I'll try to, you know, on my free time, get some videos out, just because if anyone's watching these things, wouldn't want to stop doing something I like to do, especially if you guys like watching them, because that's the whole point of me doing the videos, because I like you guys watching. I like being entertaining for other people. So, anyways, leave a like if you like this episode. If you got any comments, go ahead and leave a comment for me, and I will see you guys on the next one. Reggicide signing off for now. Bye-bye.